All right, guys. Quick update. Let the record state that we are currently March 4th, 2026. Morning weight was 183.4. So we're actually down 11.6 pounds, which is amazing. I just completed an outdoor walk. I did almost 40 minutes. It's beautiful out. I think it's like 6 degrees, something like that. So I couldn't resist to get some sun. However, I tried my best to get my GoPro to work, but for some reason it always cuts out at like 4 seconds, which is odd because I did not change any settings from last time. And last time it was able to run for like 30 minutes. So I'll take a look at that, but I'll add this little voiceover over the next walk. So yeah, that's it. All right, guys, welcome back. Today we're March 7th, 2026. I do not have an accurate weight for this morning. I got up pretty early today. We're Saturday. It's a gloomy, rainy day, which is perfect. But I got up really early. I didn't weigh myself. I did some chores, did some meal prep. I watched a movie and then I took a nap. But then when I got up from my nap, I was going to shower, so I just decided to get on the scale. I had a bit of food today in the morning, so it's not super accurate, but it holds steady. So 184.6, so still in double digits. We did go up a bit, which I was expecting because of that whole week I was sick. And it was just like up and down. I feel like now I'm back to like baseline. The week that I was off, I decided on that last weekend to taper off caffeine. So that affected me throughout last week when I went back to work. I tapered off caffeine to like max 100 milligrams per day, and I'm gonna try to even taper off this week as well to maybe just like 50 milligrams, and then maybe the week after that completely cut out the caffeine to see if that improves some of the side effects I've been experiencing in my personal life. Just into day-to-day life stuff, and also no THC. So I've been completely THC free since last, so it's been like over a week now, which is great. I do that on and off, but this time I think it's going to be on for a while now. I think that had something to do too with my grogginess and my low energy and my chronic fatigue syndrome. Like, so I'm doing everything I can to kind of like get back to like a really good baseline to see, okay, like, how am I reacting to these things, and try to do something different. So hopefully this week I'll be back to like myself. Last week, going back to work, it was kind of all over the place, to be honest. Especially in the afternoon, that's when I get the really big crash of like energy, and then I have to commute back home on the train and then the bus, and then it's packed, and I'm just like trying my best not to throw up. But hopefully next week that nausea will have gone down, and I've been having, which is normal and typical when you cut out the THC, you get very vivid dreams. My dreams have been very vivid and very stressful, so that also did not help. You wake up the next morning, you're all like, okay, it was just a dream, because it feels so real when you're in it. You're like, oh my God, like, it's stressful. So that also doesn't help to wake up to feeling that anxiety of like, oh fuck. But I was lucky to get a good night's sleep yesterday. I was in bed at like 7. I was like, I was not feeling well. The nausea was bad, and I was like, I'm tired, I'm just gonna go to bed. So that's why this morning I got up relatively early. It was like 5 a.m. when I woke up, but it was good. I got a really early start to get all my chores and everything going. So I got up from a nap, and now we're walking. At the beginning, you'll also hear a voiceover. I did do a walk the other day outside because it was beautiful. So as you've heard in the voiceover there, I didn't film that. I've been having issues with the GoPro, which is unfortunate because it does give me really good wide angle shots, especially upstairs when I'm doing Legos or doing unboxings. It's really nice because this camera, unfortunately, it's set to a certain angle width-wise, and it doesn't capture everything. So maybe I'll go into, I don't know, a specialty shop or Google it, YouTube it to see why it's acting up on me. But yeah, besides that, right now I'm planning to do a nice, steady, easy walk. I don't want to overdo it, but I have my show on. I'm currently finishing up Dan to Dan. Amazing anime. It's probably right now, I would say, well, to be fair, I'm like getting into it. I'm like 3 years on One Piece. I've dedicated a lot of time to watching it, and I'm only on like the 300 episode. But that kind of was like my gateway in, as a lot of newbies. I've watched, I don't think it's considered an anime, but I've watched all of the Arcane, which was amazing. I'm gonna have to rewatch that. Especially I was watching it when I had that projector upstairs. It was beautiful. Unfortunately, that projector didn't last me long. I guess maybe I was using it way too much, or the Bluetooth on the remote gave out, so I wasn't able to control. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna return it, get my money back, and then save for a better one. But yeah, and I also started Hunter x Hunter, which apparently is really good. And I'm almost done Dan to Dan. I'm at season 2, episode 9. And then I got on my watch list, I got Chainsaw Man, Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm probably butchering that one, and then a bunch of other ones that have recently been released on Netflix. Also started that one, Castlevania, also probably pronouncing that incorrectly. That was really good. The Nocturnal one. So yeah, slowly getting to it more and more. But yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing today, watching that on my walk, and I'll check in later.